Alright folks, watching AC8, we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook. Let's go to Demons Among Us, where Marconi just dropped a bombshell. Oh, never mind. We're going to talk to Chelsea about something. This is what I want to know about. Yes. Alright, so we got to talk to Chelsea and Marconi. Should I talk to Chelsea real quick? I'm sure it's not that important. Secret Ace, my family's going completely insane. Well, it's good to see, no, you see it too, but what makes you say that now? Well, finding out my grandma killed Mason after Mason planned to run away with the maid was already totes insane. But now Daddy's lost his head and thrown Anita out on the street with no pay. That's great. She's pregnant with my niece or nephew. You can't just throw her out. Daddy told me I couldn't look for her, but forget that. You've got to help me find Anita so I can offer help. Let's talk about honor in this place, and this is the first time I feel like I've seen it. Do you think your brother had Anita's info? Oh yeah, there might be something in his room, Secret Agent Ace. If you help, we might be able to find it. Oh, so she's really nice. I like that. Well, Mr. Marconi, what are the latest developments with Dream Life you mentioned? Well, I know you don't necessarily trust me, and we haven't seen eye to eye on all things, but I was serious about looking at Dream Life. Of course, you remember how my security company is guarding the dome from outside. Finally got my guys to spill the beans. He told me that there's been a lot of scientists going in and out lately. What kind of scientists? I know, one of the guys overheard a flight number for scientists due in next week. Alright, we could definitely use that info. Yes, one of the dogs outside jumped at me and I dropped my briefcase. The flight number is inside. Okay, well, you're letting us look through your briefcase? That's a real sign of trust, Mr. Marconi. Hey, if we're going to be allies in this, we gotta start somewhere. And here's a little something to help you along the way. So what doctor could be reappearing? Ace, I'm normally not quick to trust Marconi, but what if he says it's true? It's a lead. And given the fact what's under the dome is not a satellite but a meteorite, that's probably what they need more scientists for. And if we can't find what these scientists are, that might give us answers about what they're doing. Let's search the grounds for Marconi's briefcase. I wonder, was Metcalf arrested? I can't remember where Metcalf was. Maybe you guys can tell me about Metcalf. But that too, I think they could easily bring back, and that would be cool. Oh, so he was murdered. Okay, I figured he was murdered or he was the victim. Wow, Secret Agent Ace. It's weird to think that Mason will never again shout at me for coming into his room. Anyway, yeah, we're here to find his info. I think this book you found was Mason's planner, though he never let me look at it. If you say you can dust the faded writing on the cover, we'll know for sure. Well, you just told me it was his, and we found it in his room. So I don't know why I need to dust this thing off, but I'll do it for you guys. Lars, that would be interesting. He better not die. I'd be so pissed. The briefcase has Marconi's name on it. Search through it to see if we can find that flight number. Well, yep, that's Mason's planner, alright. See how he told me to keep out of it? Anyway, there's gonna be something about Anita in here, but it'd take us forever to read through this. Good idea, Secret Agent Ace. Maybe one of your teammates at the station can take a look for us. Ace, the still wrapped paper you found in the Marconi's briefcase says AE3951, and this is the flight number of one of the scientists coming into the dome. Let's get the flight number to Kathy to see if she can learn more. Well, Mr. Profiler, did you find out what we needed in my brother's planner? I've always wanted to say that. Oh my goodness, police dramas are so fun. Well, yes, looking through your brother's planner was harder than you might expect. The writing inside was half in Latin, some was even written in Caesar's cipher. A bit much for a man who isn't a spy. I don't know. Seems pretty par for the course in our house. Anyway, you found his address written in code or something? I managed to piece together a phone number, yes. Great, Secret Jace. We can call Anita, but let's have her meet us here at the station so my dad doesn't find out. Kathy, did you have any luck researching that flight number Marconi gave us? And yes, surprisingly, his info checks out. There's really science coming on that flight from London in a week. He's the only scientist on that flight, so he must be the one hired by Dreamlife to work under the dome. So Marconi can't be trusted, at least as far. Who's the scientist? His name is Dr. Mortimer Pickering, and he's a geology expert. Geology, huh? Well, I think it's safe to say he's coming to study the meteorite. Yeah, that's for sure. I also did some digging into Dr. Pickering's history, and it turns out he went to Oxford at the same time as Rupert. What are the chances? Ace, let's ask Rupert if he knows Pickering. There's the connection. Secret Agent Ace, Miss Chelsea, you want to see me? None of that Miss Chelsea stuff now. You're carrying my niece or nephew. You're part of my family now, even if my parents don't think so. That's kind of you to say, Miss Chelsea, but I don't know how I belong in your house. Or clearly you won't live with them anymore. That'd be totally cray. But there must be some way I can help you after Daddy was so awful to you. Well, when I told Mason I was pregnant, he said I wanted to pass his baby rattle on to our child. I'd so live for his wish to come true. Oh yes, I know the one. It's in a safe in the house. I don't know the code, but with the Secret Agent Ace's help, we could get it open. It's what Mason would have wanted. Before we go to the house, Anita, let me buy you lunch. You too, Secret Agent Ace, as a thank you. Ace, I'm sorry I can't talk long. I'm helping Martine synthesize the antidote for the demon fish toxin. Yeah, we'll try not to keep you, but do you know a geologist named Mortimer Pickering? Of course I do. Morty and I were in the same college in Oxford. It seems that Dreamlife is bringing him in as an expert to work under the dome. Well, wait, Morty was generally a reasonable fellow, if a bit full of himself. Can't believe he'd ally with Dreamlife. We may not know what that they're up to no good. Are you any close enough that he'd tell you what's going on? Could you get him to spy for us? Well, frankly, Ace, we weren't that close, but even if he was willing, I'm not sure I'm comfortable endangering him like that. But I think I'm getting a genius or crazy idea. What, Rupert? Well, as you probably noticed, Morty and I look alike. We always have. We even used to switch places to play jokes on people sometimes. And I was just thinking, couldn't we arrange for me to take his place under the dome? Wait, Rupert, that's kind of insane. You're not a geologist. Besides, then you'd be in danger. Well, that's true, but danger is our job, and Gabriel infiltrated the cult and learned crucial intelligence. Why not me? I see your point, but this isn't a decision any of us can make alone. We need to ask the chief what she thinks. Every time they go undercover, I'm hesitant that they're going to make it out alive, so I'm not good with you going in there, Rupert. I like you better. Secret Chase, here's the safe. I know the rattle's in here. We just gotta get it open. Hey Chief, Marconi came to us with info on Dreamlife's recent activity, and turns out they're bringing a geology expert into the dome. Someone Rupert knows, a Dr. Mortimer Pickering. Well, it must be bringing him in to work on the meteorite. Exactly. I can't help but feel that Morty is our chance to infiltrate the dome. We look so much alike since youth that I wonder whether I couldn't go into undercover as him. I know I'm no meteorite expert, but Amir's partner Jasper could surely teach me enough to pass for a few days. I could find out what's happening under the dome and report invaluable information on Dream Life. I commend you for taking issue, Rupert, but we can't forget the risk is high and the plan hinges on a lot of variables. One thing is undeniable. Pickering is an important lead. We must intercept him when he lands without Dream Life noticing. In the meantime, Rupert, I authorize you learning as much as you can about meteorites. We'll assess your progress and adjust our plans accordingly. I'll do my best, Ace. I'm sure this is our best shot at getting one up on Dream Life. We'll see. I don't have high hopes for Rupert, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, a codec, really? I was having so much fun with the game. There we go. So Agent Ace, we got the safe open. Here's the baby rattle Anita was talking about. This is Mason's baby rattle. Every firstborn in the family has drooled on it for generations. It's Mason's kid's turn next. Quick, let's get out of here before my dad catches us, and we'll give this to Anita. Nice, 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 nice. I'm very worried about Rupert, though. Very worried. Secret Agent Ace, Chelsea, thank you so much for getting this heirloom to me. It warms my heart. It's nothing, silly, and if you think I'm stopping here, you're wrong. I'm totally gonna find a way to get you some support. My niece or nephew will not suffer because of my stupid family, and neither will you. And Chelsea. Oh, Chelsea, thank you. This means so much. Thank you, Secret Agent Ace. Hey, because of what happened, Dave's getting rid of some of the weapons in the hall. If you like this, you can have it. This seems kind of dangerous. Ace, you did a good deed, helping a pregnant mother after she lost her job with the Blooms. It's all well and good, but I heard we're hatching some scheme to infiltrate the dome. Is Rupert really going to go undercover as a geologist? Well, he does bear a striking resemblance to the expert Dream Life is flying into the UK. From the UK, Rupert can learn from Jasper about meteorites before Dr. Pickering arrives. Man, it's crazy to imagine Rupert going through with this. Did he always dream of being James Bond? Ace, what's this I hear about Rupert studying rocks? I need him to help me with the demon fish antidote. Do you realize how dire the situation is? Animal control is trying to contain the fish, but they're spreading faster than anyone can catch them. Just this week, there were 15 cases of people falling deathly ill from the toxin. Hey Martine, I've been reading up on the fish alongside Rupert. If he's busy, I'll try and help. I still can't believe someone deliberately released those fish into Grimsboro waters. We need to find out who. And I think I know where to start looking, Ace. Next up, we need to go diving. What? That sounds like fun. That sounds like a ton of fun to go diving. Well, anyways, guys, this is gonna end the stream. This is gonna end the case. Case number 28 is going to be 26, so next Thursday. So I won't be here, but Kian will be here to play in place of me, and then I'll pick it up the next week. So thank you guys all for watching. This has been Pitching Idiot. Over and out.